I was working with a teenager today, and he is struggling with how to become more independent um, and do things for himself while also staying safe. His parents want him to be able to go into driver's ed and to hold a job, and he wants those same things too. But he also has some explosive behaviors that limit how the worry about how to engage in those in an appropriate and an effective way. So here's what I was talking to him about. I was explaining that our frontal lobes is where we do a lot of our thinking and reasoning and planning. It's called executive functioning. And if you go deep back into the middle of the brain, this area of the brain, deep inside, is called the limbic system. And there are areas inside that control our emotional responses and our immediate reactions to sensory input that we get from the day. Meaning, whatever happens during the day, what we hear, what we see, what we feel, how we move, okay? All that gets first registered deep down inside the limbic system. Well, then what do we do with that information? If we can keep thinking and up here, we can be successful, and the things that we do are very intentful and they make sense, and it's what we want to do. But sometimes maybe we're upset. Maybe we had some bad news that we're trying to deal with. Maybe there was something that was tragic or super sad, okay? Um, or stressed out. And all of those can change the focus in our brain from here back into this emotional center. And that is often when we do things that we don't intend to do. And we may act irrationally, or we may act out and be aggressive, or say things that are hurtful, or in the case of this teenager, break a door in the house from slamming it again and again and again and again and again. Okay. You can help yourself, you can help a child learn to move from that center of the brain up to their frontal lobe in a wide variety of ways. Sometimes that can be through adding pressure to help send a signal to calm that area of the brain down. Sometimes it can also be helpful to learn about mindfulness, which creates a space in between things that you're trying to do or things that happen to you and the reactive response that your mind and body wants to give right away when they receive that information, so that you have more choices and that you can be more independent and you can be more successful.